back. We are back. As mentioned, I did go grab some resources for like 10 minutes. Like 10 or 20 minutes. We got materials. Good news. They got the combat scanner now. Normandy scientists have prototyped a modification to the traditional smart targeting module commonly incorporated into high-end weaponry. While this technology is normally used to compensate for wind and recoil, it was adapted to slightly deflect rounds to strike more vital parts of an enemy's head. I think that we're going to be doing a lot of good today. And next we are going to do... I've got to be kidding me, we don't have enough palladium. My scars are already gone, but meh. I guess we'll need more palladium, but yeah, we got a lot of stuff.
No messages for you, Commander.
Next, I'm thinking... see... Dr. Liara last. Let's help Jake. Let's help Kanye West. This is a little problem. Hello, small gas giant. Cool. Yeah, when I said I did a bit of stuff gathering, it turns out there are plenty of planets that are very rich in materials that we just hadn't touched. And here's another one. So the good news about this game, it does not like leave you like, oh man, where are more materials? I'm dying for more materials. It gets you there. There's plenty left over, I'd say. Like, geez Louise, I'm very full on everything.
Away.
That doesn't contain kind of West needs.
An anomaly.
Ah, here we are.
Probe away.
Now the anomaly is the fact that we got a bunch of Relevant Zero out of nowhere.
Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit them. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit them.
Probe launched.
Coming around.
Scanners have found something.
Mercenary activity detected on planet's surface. Communication matches Blue Sun's encoding protocols. Possible location of rumored site of illegal archaeology activity. Blue. Ooh, we might have just stumbled upon something. Haha. We just found something. Alrighty. Beam's landing. Surprise! A surprise for you and a surprise for me. We're both attacking, don't you see? Retrieve artifact. Not sure what artifact you're talking about, but alrighty.
Killed that one.
Target down.
Watch out.
There's a lot of them. Did I just groin shot a man? Can't believe it. Ooh, materials. So I remember driving in these suckers. And then look, this is refined element 0. Let's go in. And here we are. Grenade. Where are you? Aha! That's be a groin shot. Groin shots work in this game. Everyone only aim for the groin. Ruling only the groin shots. Dishonor them.
Watch your fire!
Hello, Prime. We just found this place on accident. I didn't even know about this little side mission. It was a surprise. Outgoing request for aid. Commander Santiago, hope you're doing well. We require your services once again in the transport of ourselves, our equipment, and our recovered artifacts. I've dispatched our representative to meet with you regarding the details of the transaction. Given the sensitive nature of our cargo, we expect discretion in this matter. Dr. Farron, Chief Researcher, Exogeny Specialist Projects. Dr. Farron, of course you can count on us to offer you escort and transportation. We have sent men and ships your way in good faith. Commander Vito Santiago, Co-Executive Officer, Blue Suns. Ah, good. Okay, the access in there. The logs. Come on, Kanye West. We're gonna be doing your mission today. Grenade! Up the bike. How are you feeling, sir? Can I steal a grenade?
Have a nice trip.
Oh, okay, Prime. Yeah, we just found this place randomly. Just scanning a planet, looking for the place to take Kanye West for his personal mission, and yeah, we picked up radio transmission, being like, these nerds didn't even see it coming. Lieutenant Locke, once the artifact is secured and in transit, your orders are to take your men and rendezvous with Captain Voris aboard the MSV Strontium Mule in the whatever system in the Omega Nebula. Assist Voris with the capture if needed. Commander Sip. Oh, great. Ooh, prosy and stuff. I missed this stuff. Out by holding L and forward. Ah. That was a vision from the Protheans. That my good
Commander,
friend
you received a new message at your private terminal.
is a vision from a Prothean video. From Service Command, we did a little due diligence on the Lieutenant Locke and his rendezvous with Captain Voris. The coordinates we obtained are the last location of the MSV Strontium Mule have been added to your galaxy map. It turns out that the mule is carrying valuable cargo, including intel of a sensitive nature. We'd like you to track down the Strontium Mule and recover that cargo. Please pass the information on to us, and you can keep any other items you find of value. Do what you like with the Blue Suns. From Diana, Commander Shepard. Arya told me where to send this. My Neff's mother, Diana. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me that the dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments. That she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her. But at least you killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Well, I always do enjoy nice little messages. Ah, that's the way to help Jacob. Gonna just double check this place. not enough. But care. Goodbye, Goliath. Oh, no. There you go. Jacob is the one we're helping you before we help others. And then I don't know what's gonna happen because the fact that I haven't planned it at all. It's still forming planet.
Anomaly detected. Probe launched.
Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610.
I have found something.
Sorry, scientists, your own scans yield far more intel resulting the planet habitable zone. Oh, cool. Thanks for sticking around, Prime. We're off to go help Kanye West. If Kanye West, then we have Jack. And then we're just wrapping up some side quests. Who to bring? Let's bring with Garrus.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Alrighty. You heard her.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
I love old
Looks like it
dilapidated
was
stuff.
stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
I absolutely love dilapidated stuff.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Alrighty.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative. but significant within a standard month.
This is kind of a
It's not
side
known if
quest
Neural Decay's
NES Prime. I still
data
do like the
collection
fact that you
was
convinced
not
me to
completed.
call Kanye West
I
Kanye
assume
West.
unsafe
I
deceleration
agree.
refers to
Looks
the crash.
100% like him.
Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Well,
Come
he
on,
has like
let's get going.
Let's
There's
check the
ro-
ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
Oh, we can walk that way later. Gosh, I hate it when that hiccup just left the bad taste in my mouth. And now she...
She's so innocent. They all are. And look, she gets what she smells. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
I'm not sure how to feel. But I think it's wrong.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember.
This was her face.
They have to hurry.
Remember her face as mine. Good job, me.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military
There's
ship.
that ship just...
Bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Ah, that's comforting. That's the immediately available stuff that we can get to, it seems. I'm really hoping that Captain Fairchild was not the guy who's been like, you know, their mental state is deteriorating, but what's the harm? They're so much easier now. I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna probably that's not the captain. If it is, oh, nothing else. You reveal your true colors after a while.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Calm
What are you
down.
talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But someone fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. They hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! You will not escape! Hostile!
Wow, good news. Things have deteriorated horrifically. Grenade! Hear my fiery boom cylinder. Ow. God.
There we go.
Grenade! He just walked through my grenade. I'm gonna die. He's a witch. Quickly, firebomb the witches. The good old-fashioned witch hunt. But the witches have guns. So it's now a fair hunt.
There we go.
They didn't have neural decay. They were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Your father went insane. Hopefully it's not actually the case, but that's what I'm gonna go with.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Okay.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Those mechs are worthless. I
Is that a
faced them.
settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Listen, Kanye. Just start spitting bars. All hail the all-seeing eye.
They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Well, I'm gonna kill your father.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
I don't like
the hunters
this.
Will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
I'm not sure what that is, and I don't like it. I don't like any of this. I am going to shoot your father in the face and kill him. I came here planning to rescue him. And grenade.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid to run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
I'm gonna kill
Anything
your
in there
father.
about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right
Yo,
call.
his dad is a real
If everyone
Kanye
gets
West.
it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out.
You're right,
They did
Prime.
fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Don't worry, he's gonna die. I'm going to shove one of my fire grenades up his butt. No, not up his butt. It's through his urethra. I'm going to trigger it and cause a fire grenade to go off in his urethra. It's fine, guys. Don't worry. That's the puniest explosion ever.
Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
The old corpse was posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Look out!
Grenade!
Shields down.
This is Ryan Tolley. You had a choice. You chose this path.
A little late to blame the victims.
Oh yeah, he's going to be a dead man.
Get over here.
This might be useful.
Charge him up.
Even better heavy pistols. Grenade!
Fire in the hole.
Fire the dead man. Congratulations. Oh, good.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
I agree with Prime. He does sound like Gus from Breaking Bad.
Enemies ahead. I got him. Yes.
Power.
Got him. This should slow him down.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue
Throw people away. This thing is not my father.
Yeah, he thinks I'm here to rescue him. That's the funny part, you know?
Got hostile drone.
I like that he says hostile drones. These aren't people, they're drones. Fire! 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 Fire!
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yeah, Vulcan! For Vulcan! I went full salamander. Just thinking about Vulcan and just blasted fire. Vulcan lives! Bang bang! I could have sworn I saw a power cell somewhere. Is it over here? Oh, cool. I at least got to salvage some more parts. Could always use more money. Too bad I don't have enough renegade points. I probably can't just instantly kill this guy. He's immune to bullets! Dear God! I got a plan. Dear God. He's still standing!
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pants. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. Gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They brought me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
So how do we want to respond, by the way? A decade, Taylor? Why? Or, touching. But I don't buy it. 2 it is.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
You don't fucking say.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the rulers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave my best time. He was a smart kid who was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
How to respond? 1, 2, or 3? I can undo the damages, but I'm also putting his head on a pike. You got a 2? 2 2s. You'll answer for this.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
What do? Leave him in the hell he made? He can't escape the law now. Or would we just shoot him? I don't think we just shoot him. Here's the thing. Shooting someone is too easy. Gonna be a hole in the head and that's it. They're gone. Let's take everyone off this planet except for him. And leave him.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
I'm willing to make a guess.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Yeah, same thing.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy that. pure despair as slowly the reality sets in. Slowly he realizes he's not getting saved. There is no... That music was too cheery. Anyway, survivors of Aya are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional server support. Please to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Huge amount of damages. Nice. Barrier. New outfit. Ooh, more damage. Other than that, cold clock to the face. That was not all. I guarantee you they cold clocked him, strung him up. Like, you know that scene from, like, I think it was God's King Kong? Oh, no.
Don't even give him the taillights.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Nah, you two go ahead and hook up.
We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
While you're in this crew, your family.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that...
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Yeah, let's see if he has anything to say. I don't think Joker will have anything to say, but let's see.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. Well, it seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything...
Good now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
I respect that.
See you, Commander.
Thanks for stopping by, Prime. I will say before you go, I do agree an Elcor companion would be awesome, and I really hope if they make Mass Effect 4, I think they are, I hope there's an Elcor companion, because I love it. Off to see Jack's thing.
Launching
Okay, launch it here.
Probe launched.
Launch that there. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna help Jack, and then we're gonna do the Project Firewalker stuff. I'm thinking Garrus. What do you think, Rivala? Who do you think I should bring? Or Rivala? It's one of those two. I'm sure of it. Rivala. Yeah. Yeah. So who should we bring? Viewer's choice. Alright, no votes from the chat, it seems. Alrighty, that's fine. I'm checking what Jack has. Guess it's an odd option. Can you tell I've never worked with Jack before? But
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
I mean, beyond the fact that her eyes are covered, which kind of sucks because we won't be able to see as much emotion, the actors do a fine job expressing themselves anyway. I just think she looks neat in that. Real rebel vibe, you know?
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Alrighty. If that's what you want.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Man, I'm not gonna stop. That's what we're gonna call Jackson. Apparently the nickname Jackson has been proposed. We'll see how well it fits.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Well, what? If you didn't abuse children and stuff, you get a horrible end. Credits. Sounds like an animal. Dying, wheezing animal.
They've seen us.
Or something I killed long ago on a planet that had a bunch of things going on.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
If you want to go, you can.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me
I
out and
guess.
made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
This is not terrifying, it is disgusting. I have a mind that loves to create horrifying situations. But like similar to criminals, you don't screw with kids.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Good question. Hey, it's element 0. Dive, but fast. Grenade!
There we go!
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I'm saying, some sick son of a bitch killed a lot of kids with these experiments, and then checked his work.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
There it is. There we are. Okay, that was close. Great, a morgue. The more the better, that's what I always say. How much do I like morgues? More than you can ever know.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go check that bomb.
Left this work alone. Long dead. Long forgotten. Stupid animals. We're not a crew of people who are here for a jaunty little tour.
They kept children here.
I had to tell when you messed up Garrus. It disgusted. This version of Garrus is disgusted. Also that I'm disgusted. If I'm honest, that's another good way to tell you screwed up. Because I can get dark and twisted.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I can see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
I feel Mordian would have comments on that setup.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pertinent went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors.
Now, great.
We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Find strength
You
in
move
it.
on, harder and tougher.
Though some of the deadly experiments didn't get down on you. You know what? You can take that. You have a few options. I'd say take it and decide that means you're so awesome.
This
that
might be
they
useful.
wouldn't dare. Biotic damage improvement's great.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
You weren't dumb, you were a kid.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead.
Getting if I had a higher renegade points, I probably could have done something.
down.
Let's see.
Krogan incoming.
Ah, disgusting. Ah, Jesus. One moment. I need to walk over to the trash. Disgusting, and a reason why the dog. I hope that teaches the dog not to eat people's clothing. You foolish dog. You're pulling around your head. You keep scratching yourself.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Resh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb in there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Good, the screams of a child. Wait, that might just be the people in my house. That kid cannot go by and start screaming their head off. On the bright side, if they're ever kidnapped, they're gonna be returned pretty quickly because the people are gonna be like, I've lost the will to do this. God, this kid's annoying.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject-Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility.
I'm sorry, what?
It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
I'm sorry,
you do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck.
Come on.
Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Not pathetic to cry. It's how you deal with things.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him.
Nice.
Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
And move faster. Jesus Christ! Holy shit! We left the nuke. Zodion. Paragon confirmed destroyed. The previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or after faculty shut down. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting her from the mission. Warp armor, ammo, transforms absorb biotic energy into heavier damage against health armor. Very hyper amps. Upgrade to biotic amps. Standard firmware shipping as biotic amps is designed to work with a variety of alien races and nervous systems. By hacking the firmware to relax built-in safety protocols, more powerful mass effect fields can be generated. Each hack must be done carefully, tuned to the individual's nervous system, or there is a risk of nervous system damage, sensation loss, or blindness. These missions took very little time.
Commander, Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Alright.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
This is a distraction.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard. Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you going to talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Nice that you smile.
I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again.
I'm not into you, Tsundere, you son of a bitch.
I won't forget that.
Why'd you try to do a seductive thing?
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I had joined the servers, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now. Yeah, I couldn't take that.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
That man never wants to talk. We can talk with the others.
So the collectors did take New Canton.
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
People actually saying I'm good at what I do.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicar.
Yeah.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
Well...
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Sounds like a lot of special task force.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
I should go.
Alrighty, I was thinking...
I'm glad we spoke.
When she's told me about how the training is so intense, immediately the song of the Green Berets just started playing. 500 men will try today, but only 3 win the Green Beret.
I was just thinking about you.
Oh, good.
Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it,
but I get it. I'm really glad you got Tally out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
I see.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how Katie and I met. We never did turn it in to our employers.
Let's see how Jack's doing. I have a problem with the fact that I don't want those two to fight.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
You feel like you've changed?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
I want to see how my... I mean, I'm glad that she's not insane. Ooh, my fleet is doing pretty good. Only a few bits left. But one of the last ones will be just standing there. Yara. My empty fish tanks, because everything in here dies. And shield. I am a knight. I am Uber Knight. I am from the movie Tron. I'm not sure. Just a surface assault armor. Give me your skin. I am one of the collectors now. Blah, blah, blah. I am Robot Iron Man. Beep boop. I have no eyes. Let me quickly go back. So this armor, the Inferno armor, you want to call? I actually put my red clothes with the whites. Alrighty then. I don't see the pink, but you know what? I can do that. That is fine by me. Unfortunately, it's very tech and biotic based, and we don't do that. Let's see, regeneration bonus? Meh. I have thought about using this on when we go into the collectors, just for the pure psychological terror of using their own weapons and this armor against them, and just be like, brah, brah, brah. They're like, it's a human devil of our own kind. And I'm like, brah. You know? Yes. On all fours, like my back towards the ground, like just scurrying towards them, just pure terror. By the way, do you want to have one of these special armor types? Like this one, or I guess this one? I guess this one? Or this one? Or this good? Can I add a helmet? Got normal helmet? Rebreather helmet? Visor helmet? Just like a scouter. Got the I don't want you to see my face, I'm a robot. Got the stealth armor, recon hood. Once you see my face, once you see me, you're going to be terrified look. And then you got this. I'm not sure what I even meant to say about that one.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Good. Thank you. Leslie. I'm Leslie. I was on the food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I'm getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I'm not weak. He did things to me, but he can't move. But he can now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore, because you and Jacob stopped him.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
How are you doing, by the way, Rivola?
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
You got an upcoming math test you're nervous about.
Probe launched.
What's the math on? I find math to be pretty fun.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
There we are. Math is rather simple. You just need to look at it in the right way, in my opinion. Could be that I'm speaking nothing, so. Someone told me I don't know what I'm talking about, and that math is like the ultimate challenge in the universe. I might shrug my shoulders and be like, yeah, guess you might be right. That's a pretty big star. methane ammonia ice giant with a small family of ice moons. Luckily, the weather system had additional worlds earlier in its history, but these have been swallowed by its aging giant star. Quasar Crescenti, an elderly metal-poor population to star, broadly similar. To the sun. Alright, nothing here. I'm checking these plants out because, in fact, last time
We have used half our fuel.
recently I checked out a random planet and, well, I found a cool side mission. Captures the freighter, let's go! Derelict ship detected. Derelict ship regarding that visibly damaged from weapon fire. Ship not responding to hail despite life signs on board. Missions using known blue sun encryption detected. Airlocks are sealed. The ship can be boarded through an emergency hatch on the cargo hold. I'm sure your math test will go well, by the way. Don't worry about it. Team Beef.
I am Krogan! Feel the blood rage!
Shoot them in the groin! Dax, the incoming ship and leaving. Looks like the fools are moving on board. Dogs are sealed, so don't waste your time. Get the team together and be ready to welcome them to our cargo hold. Close them out the cargo bay doors when you're done.
What were they doing here?
Good question, Garrus. All airlocks are sealed.
You think anyone's still here?
Let's attack it. I love shooting them in the groin.
There we go.
Rick, you seeing the stash they pulled from cargo? We get that open and we're living the high life for months. Sergeant Borges took the canister topside while Boris went to pry the codes from the ship's captain. Man, I wouldn't want to be that guy.
Let's get in there.
And well, bam.
That should do it.
Good old emasculation. Manuscript records. Tail drive damaged and repaired with substandard parts. Risk of complete failure is it's whatever. It's there. That just sounds brutal.
One more.
I did find out we did save Tally, by the way.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Time to die.
The strength of my punches.
What happened here?
I can tell you that just now, someone just went. They tried to take me on with fists, and they died. Oh, bam. Hey, Grant with the
Let's get in there.
I don't like being locked out of places. There we are.
That should do it.
Taking cover.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Grenade! Grenade! More Vulcan!
Feel the blood rain!
Heads up!
Of course. Your men better be ready. I'm hearing the intruders making their way here, and you better be ready with backup. The captain was not forthcoming with information, but I found his code in the ship's black box. We'll get that canister open, but first we have to kill these intruders.
Krogan!
Switch up!
Back ahead there. Nothing can hurt me! Nothing can hurt me!
Let's see what else you got.
All Blue Sun's hostiles have been eliminated. It is likely that the requested cargo is located on the ship's upper deck.
The final entries of Captain Jarrett Barnes, skipper of the MSV Strontium Mule. If you're reading this, I and my crew are dead. 2 weeks ago, we entered a distress signal. It turned out to be a Blue Sun's trap. We managed to escape, but sustained heavy damage. Do not approach these coordinates in this log. If you find the canister in our cargo hold, you're welcome to its contents. The authorization codes are encrypted in this log. Other code decryption complete. You see, you tell me don't go here. There's danger. That just makes me think I should go here. There's danger. Grunt's really embracing his Krogan. I'm so proud of Grunt.
Change weapon!
Alright, this is it. Get your men under control and ready to move. The intruders are the key. Once they hit the bridge, Voris will call on us. Do not answer. The intruders will take him out for us, and we'll get the codes for the canister ourselves. At that point, take out anyone on your list. The fewer the men left, the bigger the prize for each of us. Where is the thing? There we are.
I'll take it.
Ah, more heavy skin weave. Recover sensitive intel. Cerberus upload commencing. Defeat Blue Suns. Prevent looting of disabled freighter. Recovered substantial payload. Strong synthetic fibers can be woven into your skin, dramatically reducing damage taken from both attacks. Spinning circles with straight lines, spinning circles with straight lines.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Cool, I'll read it as soon as I'm done with this. Blue Sun's ambush site detected from Cerberus Command. We've started going through the intel. Fine work, by the way. And we discovered the location of the base where the Stormy Mule fell into the Blue Sun's trap. Blue Suns are indeed using false distress signals from merchant freighters near their base with the intent of capturing and raiding those vessels. If you can get out there and shut down their beacon, it'll save a lot of merchants a lot of distress. It'll also strike a blow to Blue Suns as a whole. Plays on the planet. And first intel, Commander Shepard, contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all the guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnestic treatment, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slave attacks. A few surviving doctors were forced to be retired for their role in the project. For your report, the facility on that place has been destroyed. We're off to go to see the base because it exists, and how dare they do anything that I deem unokay. Similar to the previous game, at this point we are now doing a bunch of like cleanup and stuff now.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Sorry, so interesting, no distress signal here. Any signal here? Hot Jupiter. God, that Jupiter is so hot.
Probe launched.
It's a lot of element 0. any planet at all that has a distress signal. Nope. God, I'm tired. I'm so sleepy today.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
I'm just thinking, and just now my mind was sorry. I went silent because the fact my mind started playing something in my head.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, good.
Launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately. Repeat. Javelin Mark 2
Launching
missile
probe.
launch detected.
Scans have found something.
Anyway, scans detect an Alliance colony defended by Javelin Mark II missile base. A distress signal indicates the base is compromised by veterans who have launched 2 missiles at the Alliance colony. No destruction of the colony is imminent. Probability of survival is if missile strike. Find the control panel of the Javelin 2 missile base. Time of impact calculated. Landing parties will have 5 minutes to deactivate the missiles after. Alrighty. This is why we're investigating, because we're gonna find a bunch of cool side missions. Yeah, like, oh man, who landed? They see it's the old crew of the Normandy, and we're like, yo! Here y'all are fucked.
Major firefight here. Looks bad.
For them! Party gang.
Scratch one!
Come on, let's find them.
I need cover.
on, die.
Watch your right.
Come on. Still a little time.
Nice shooting!
Come on. Ah.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Any voices?
Kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Any opinions? That'll be it. So, protect Lion's interest is still viable, or if we save this, they have to leave. Come on, chat. Alright, chat had no opinion. I'm gonna save the spaceport because, well, it means the residential district dies. This colony is still viable. They will repopulate. If we don't save the spaceport, then the people die. They have to get evacuated and stuff anyway. I don't feel good about that choice, but I mean, like, I couldn't save and redo my choice. Chat did not give their input. Don't blame them. That's a bad choice to make. Either way, people would die. I guess on a lighthearted note, for once, those that had to go to work on Monday are really happy they went to work on Monday. Prevent Britain's radicals from destroying colony on its colony infrastructure. Colony remains viable for repopulation. At least it can still they can repopulate. And they'll be ready for next time. So now that we've had to make a horrible decision, and my dog is still scratching their cone.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Anomaly detected.
Check all those tunnels for runners. Report back to Captain Naren when you're done. Check all those tunnels for runners. Report back to Captain Naren.
Probe away.
That sounds like Shepard in a way.
Scans have found something.
Detected for intel sweep. The sweep is confirmed to be the fabrication set in place to lure unsuspecting ships. Oh, good lord. When will my enemies learn?
You've been spotted. Heads up.
Combat drone ready.
Grenade! Aha!
A shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance.
units. Get out there and take them out, now.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Brunfeld mining facility has been closed until further notice.
Always go over the groin, if possible. Well, at least we're doing well. We got this wall safe open.
Hey, Captain. That jerk Zilla just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for me. I hear the Blue Zones are hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilantes gonna make it. I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
Well, I can tell you how that went.
Expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
Alrighty.
Enemy!
They might have died. Hello, Iridium. Hello, big old drill.
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
Alrighty. Good for them, they were doing well. Now I'm doing well.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
You say that, but... Oh, this better be a joke. Oh, it's adorable.
They've seen us.
This should soften them up.
Taking fire!
You got this. Burn! Burn! Vulcan lives, bitch! Damn it. Alright, after this, my call to the fact that I'm having trouble focusing. I need food in me or I need to take a nap. I wonder why.
Fire in the hole!
It's really annoying. Good job. I would have hated to have to actually, die again. Or do I have to fire another bullet? So glad she just shot him dead. And it feels like I'm getting loopy. Client agent incoming. An agent from the prospective client arrived today. Client has asked for directions, which raised a few red flags. On the command Santiago's suggestion, I plan to persuade the agent to divulge the nature and location of the cargo. Well, that didn't take long. The client's agent folded under minimum pressure. Commander Santiago's hunch was correct. The client was hoping to hire us to move some protein artifact from a dig site. With a little more pressure, the agent should gladly give up the location of the dig site itself. Dig site location confirmed. It took some pressure, but the agent gave up the location of the dig site. I'm dispatching ships and men to locate it now. I ought to be pleased. The protein artifact is worth much more than we'd ever get from transporting it. Well, I hope that it was worth it to them. I hope that making me an enemy of them was absolutely worth killing some people for a few extra bucks. All right.
That should do it.
Yep. Any extra data I'm sure we got, or we'll just find enemies. Let's see what happens next. We have to do the cab.
Used half our fuel.
To Liara. Have to get to Liara. Naturally. Also continue Firewalker. She's artifact collection and protein wounds. Raid the Citadel and stuff that we're supposed to meet on. At that place, any little secrets going on over here?
Probe away.
I did not mean to hit it there. Great, it's still there. So how's everyone? Nearly maxed out Iridium. That's cool. And this place.
Probe away.
Guess we're not maxing out Iridium.
Launching probe.
Well, I got plenty of stuff.
Probe launched.
Materials will be a lot less of a problem for a while.
Probe launched.
Oh, bam.
Anomaly detected. Probe away.
We're gonna land,
Scans have found something.
do this, and then tomorrow we wrap up the side quests and stuff. Or later tonight. After we do this, we're gonna wrap up side quests next stream. And then the stream after that will be the beginning of the end, I think. I do not see, by the way, Tali being able to help when we face the clusters in the end. Well, I see her helping, but like, not in combat. Don't be as useful.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Hello. Come on. worth it.
Barrier strength reduced.
Bam. Fly away. More raw material to find.
Barrier strength reduced.
If this works. Wee! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. How dare the air stop me? More rockets!
Barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Exit the hammerhead. Now that those barriers are gone. Ooh, a dead body. The sight is spectacular. Time, however, is proven to be the real enemy. Even though those Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shield before Geth arrived. How can they know our movement almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find how they are doing this. I shall ask Dr. Aloy. Whatever helps he can provide. Or help he can provide. Alright, let's find out.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
That's concerning. Drinks, research terminal. I got more biotic stuff.
It's too late for me. Still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Hopefully you didn't destroy the relic, my friendo. because, gonna be honest, I'm here to get that relic. Not good. Dr. Casey would never understand the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with these proteins. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. You know, it cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen. Ensure you remain safe. Damn collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this protein find. I hope you remain innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you, Dr. Robert Orloy. If only Liara was here, she'd be so happy. I made a mistake. Ow! Ah. Science research station found protein artifact recovered. Automatic damage. Anthem element 0. Alright. That is gonna be all for this stream. I gotta eat and stuff. What we do?
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's see what we read. Historic discovery from Project Firewall. This the burst of energy that coincided with your retrieval of the protein artifact contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the spreads we were able to decrypt have provided a new avenue of research on energy transfer and biotics. It will keep the scientists busy for years to come. The data indicates that the artifact is currently inert and not dangerous. We wonder, however, if Dr. Cyan had more time, would he have unlocked its secrets? We'll continue his research. A landmark fight for humanity. Good work, Shepard. And let's finish upgrading biotics and then call it for today. Hyper amps.
No messages for you, Commander.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. Let's look at how many journal things we gotta do. Omega pack for it, packages for Ish. Kanka, old blood, missing scout. Oh yeah, we didn't tell the chief scout. Gotta look on something on the Citadel. I am looking for data and deliver it to him. We got a lot of things. Battalion outpost. Break. Alrighty. We got a lot of things to do. Next time. But for now, this is it. And remember to laugh at life, because it makes life a little easier.